Hey! Lost my willy. Sparkly.
It's not bad.
Well, we're talking about the guy who loves sour though. Is it sour or
It
what?
does have a little bit of a sour taste.
A little bit, yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, let's try it.
I mean, I love sour beer. That,
It ain't no sour beer, that's for sure.
Not bad. Not bad.
it's not the worst thing I've ever drank.
There's not a ton to it, so it
No.
can't really be harshly bad.
Yeah, I get that. Can we do that middle part again? Because I had like 8 brain farts at the same time.
I just had like a pedal cut out or something. I didn't know.
Farted all 8 brains.
No, so I was going into that, and I tried to go into that with a little bit of distortion, and it just threw me off completely. So I didn't know what to do.
Alright. Right after the second chorus, you want to do the black.
Alright.
Why does that sound like garbage?
I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, can we start at
Said fertilizer goes bad after a year? Does it?
not really.
But
That's just big ferta.
Why he said that?
Yeah, he's like, fertilizer usually goes crappy after a year.
I mean, it gets like
Crappy.
gooey.
Oh. Oh. That's perfectly fine. He just gooey shit. Pumped with chemicals. You don't mind that. It's fine.
I like it.
I, in fact, prefer it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Trying to get that
I
middle
gotta
part.
practice that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do just the first note that you start on instead, because you go up, and I think that's what fucks you up.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
The mouse.
Where's the mouse?
He's up on the ceiling.
Oh.
Yeah, he's always running around.
Running now.
Crazy guy.
Alright, Neil.
Yeah, we should name
We should name
Thank
him. Oh, it's Nicholas.
you. Nicholas.
him.
Yeah, I'll do some practicing before the show there.
And I believe this guy also was lead guitarist and lead singer in his old original band.
Really?
Holy fuck.
So you
Yeah.
can take over.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, me and Matt
Holy
can just
fuck.
leave.
Oh. Oh, well, I was going the other way, but alright.
Okay.
And he was a bass player in another one. I think the only thing he doesn't play is drums.
Yeah, it's just me and him.
He's got one of those guitars with like,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's like a double neck guitar, but it's bass and guitar.
This guy sounds so much better.
You guys really stepped up your game. And then it's eventually just becomes him. He has just like a bunch of percussion he does with his feet.
Yeah, I won't even play guitar. I'll just play keys.
That'd be a fun job. As the key player in a band, that's all you do is keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like the guy in Rammstein. Like literally
I'm
half
telling
the
you now,
time
if your
he's just
your
fucking
side project
rocking
ever
out.
becomes an actual band,
You want me to keys?
shotgun keys.
Fuck.
There you go.
It means you can get literally as drunk as you fucking want.
Just
And
hit anything.
there's
Just hit a button
very
and
little
program it
chance
to
you'll
do
fuck
whatever.
Or it's not even on.
Nobody notices.
Yeah, we just have a backing track. He's just pressing random shit.
Just to look like really impressive.
Spinning around.
Yeah, like Jerry Lee Lewis
I'll just play slow strings all the time.
Yeah.
pours gas, like lighter fluid on top of it, lights it on fire, starts playing.
Let's journey to the world of standard here.
Alright,
Let's try.
what are we doing for
It's
the
different.
set list?
And I don't like it.
Let's go to the world of journey.
Shit. No, let's play some old shit actually.
The exact opposite of what I suggested.
Play some middle shit.
Half a second prior.
Let's play some ye old shit.
The oldie.
Yes. What kind of old shit?
The oldie jams.
Classics.
I don't remember how to play that. Yeah, good luck. I don't remember.
I don't remember that part at all.
Yeah, that's
We're
boring.
gonna do some heavy metal Starship.
Yeah.
What BPM do you think that is?
What, the one we were just playing?
No, Heavy Metal Starship.
Oh, I don't know. That's like 170-ish.
I like 171.
Oh, what's me too?
Ooh, that might be too fast. Oh, pump the brakes there, Speedy.
That's pretty close. 217 is what I got.
217?
It's a little slow. sucking dick and sucking balls, sucking dick and sucking balls, sucking dick and sucking balls.
Actually, I remember singing
That's pretty much it, really.
What was it?
We gotta take the power back.
Take the power back. We're gonna take the power back.
Oh my god, it's close.
It doesn't sound that cheesy, but it probably does.
And then the chorus, I had sucking dick and sucking balls is all I want to do. Grab some dick and grab some balls. Won't you join me too? Sucking dick and sucking balls, sucking dick, sucking. And that's what I was singing.
It was good. What's that about? It's so cryptic.
The stream of consciousness, really just the only stream of consciousness I think I've ever had.
I get it.
What? Oh, is that, what is it, recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't forget those. I can't forget those lyrics.
There it is. 189.
180.
Oh, I was gonna say 190.
Man, we were flying back then.
Man.
Roll that coke.
That was back in the day.
That meth.
I was smoking cigarettes at that time. It was the nicotine.
That's all I
That
remember.
cocatine.
I'm surprised you remember that much of the song.
Remember the whole thing?
I remember writing that song with hanging out with Joe Calise back when we had an apartment together.
No.
I was writing that in the living room, pissing off the neighbors upstairs.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they started banging at some point.
Suck it.
Banging.
Balls.
Yeah.
Suck
They
it.
put him in the mood.
Were you singing Mikey's lyrics?
They just couldn't get enough.
Gotta suck a lot of dick. Gotta suck it.
Sucking dick.
Shut the
sucking
fuck
balls.
up, you
Sucking
faggots.
dick and sucking balls. Sucking dick and sucking balls. Sucking dick and sucking balls. Sucking dick and sucking balls is all I want to do.
All right, next show we should
Grab
just
some
start
dick
playing that.
and grab some balls and won't you join me too? That's what I thought you were doing. That's what I'm done at that part,
That's when you're
I
done.
said hot dog.
Oh.
Hot dog.
But yeah, you thought I said hot dog.
Oh.
I wonder if I still have that audio clip from in the studio.
Hot dog. That actually kind of fits.
I'm probably gonna put that in on the show.
should.
Oh, hot dog! And only you guys are gonna know.
Shit.
I'll make it blurry enough to where it's like this could have been anything.
No, I just put my guitar on the tune.
Sucking dick, sucking balls, sucking dick.
Sucking dick, sucking balls, sucking dick, sucking balls, sucking dick, sucking balls, sucking dick, sucking balls.
You know, for any song that you don't know what to do for lyrics, you can always just do that.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I always do. Those are the
We just
working.
don't notice.
Those are the working lyrics. Although it's really hard to write that down and differentiate what song I'm talking about.
That's true.
Every single song I have with working lyrics, and the working lyrics is it's all sucking dick and sucking balls.
There are a lot of different names for dick and balls, though.
Yeah, you could be like, one song could be like Sucking Johnson's.
Sucking balls and sucking dick.
Sucking balls and sucking cack.
Ah,
Oh.
Sausage, members,
suck my dick
Members.
wiener,
and lick my hole.
hot dog.
Suck
Hot
my
dog?
dick and lick my hole.
That's kind of a sad song.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Suck my dick.
Besides sucking dick.
Sucking dick
Lick
and balls.
my hole. My
Oh, the tails, even when you turn it off, it still like fades out.
Yeah.
That's a cool feature.
Yeah, dude, when you put that everlasting room on Cubase,
job, Randy.
Good job to you, man.
Yeah.
Good job to all of you.
Yeah.
Not Mikey though.
Aw.
Even
Fuck
Mike.
Mike.
Even me this time?
Throw him a bone, man. Come on.
I need this.
No. Are you pooping?
He's squatting.
Please, you gotta take a video.
I'm attempting to pee into my own butt. I like sitting down.
hurt a little though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you pulled yourself together.
Right.
This song sounds pretty good at 190 BPM for the echo setting.
There you go, buddy.
Take another pee. I've been chugging a lot of water, and then sparkling seltzer didn't help. Kind of water.
Yo, if you're doing drugs, let us know, man.
Are you doing drugs?
Did I do some?
That's how I feel about drugs. Let's take a 5-minute break here.
Alright, do some drugs.
Yeah. Take
Fuck yeah, let's do some drugs. Off camera. That's what we're doing.
What do we have
Off
for drugs
camera.
anyway?
On camera.
What do we have for drugs? I didn't hear what he said.
Well, yeah. What do we have for drugs? Like, what's our current stock of drugs? Alcohol. Diet Coke.
All I got is pills.
Is it?
Yeah.
You got any of that anti-anxiety stuff?
Well, yeah. I mean, I take it. So.
You got some of that pro-anxiety stuff?
Growing, like
Yeah,
to
like
make you more anxious.
Yeah, you hyped up.
I there's probably a lot of just over-the-counter stuff you could probably use for that.
Do you have that stuff that's normally prescribed to people who get seizures, but it's also given as an anti-anxiety thing?
I have no clue what that would be.
Do you have any like schizophrenia drugs?
Nope,
Yeah.
definitely not.
That's the good stuff.
Is it?
I know. It'd probably destroy your body.
I don't even know what that would be. The funny thing is I've seen like ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because for some reason they recommend it for me. I don't know why. But like sometimes when I'm watching stuff on YouTube, it'll be like, living with schizophrenia is hard or whatever and stuff, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you telling me? What does this have to?
They
What
watch
are you
your
trying to
live
tell
streams,
me?
man.
Like, should I be taking pills for schizophrenia? Because
Yes.
I
I get a lot
Snort
of
'em.
Republican congressional
Do
candidates.
you really?
Yeah, I do.
That's interesting.
well, the thing is, I probably wouldn't know if I'm schizophrenic. I'm guessing someone would have to tell me. Because I probably wouldn't remember aimlessly walking down the middle of the street, screaming obscenities and pulling my pants down and shoving things in my ass.
You don't remember that?
Chris,
Time?
You don't
I would probably remember the last part.
This happens like once a week.
Chris, how many people are in the room right now?
many?
Just
Yep.
us.
Yeah, dude. For sure. Everybody talking.
It's 3, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, stupid political stuff comes up all the time, though. I think that's mostly because
So
the elections and stuff.
my my work computer goes through a server in Ohio.
Yeah.
So
So you get like weird
Oh, you
ads.
get
that
Ohio
I get
stuff,
Ohio.
please?
Even at home, I get Ohio from like fucking
They are.
candidates,
Mhm.
but they're always Republicans.
Yeah.
I get Republican candidates from Ohio all the time.
Yeah. Mine only shows videos of Nickelodeon stuff. It's weird. That's it. Straight Nickelodeon every time.
That's it?
Yeah.
What are you watching all the time?
You know.
SpongeBob clips.
So,
Yeah.
if the basement apartment
YouTube
passes
poop.
inspection,
Hey Josh, I'm doing alright. I'm just practicing. We got a
so
show
if I have it all
this
in,
Friday.
in a
Yeah, this Friday.
dump trailer,
How you doing, bud?
that shit
Yo, I
doesn't
told you,
count.
dude. It's only Mikey, Matt,
No,
and me
if
in
she comes
this
there and
room.
inspects
There's nobody
it,
named Josh.
What's with all this trash?
No, it's the person
You're
I'm
not making your case for schizophrenia.
I'm not using a phone. There's not a phone in front of me?
There's no phone there, dude.
Fuck.
All we're gonna do,
Where are the pills?
jump the trailer, right up the driveway, put a tarp
Bring up a
over
YouTube
it,
ad.
put ziplocs on it, and we leave.
What do you mostly watch on like on YouTube?
Oh no, I was just fucking you. That's,
Oh, okay.
that's not what
Because I mean, like I know some people who like get some weird at like.
Then it will
Because
come on.
what's weird too is like if you watch like one fucked up thing on YouTube, like they'll be like, oh, you like
Yeah,
this
this guy
stuff,
likes
eh?
that, yeah.
So they'll just like recommend a bunch of other weird fucked up shit. It's just like
It
I was just curious. I don't want to see all this.
I get that with like politics stuff. Like
Yeah.
if you watch, like I'll watch like an SNL skit that's like kind of political based, but it's like I'm just watching it to laugh.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like all the videos and stuff, it's all like they want to put political
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
kind of in your face.
Like you literally need to start like hitting the button where it says like I'm not interested, or else it's just gonna
You
keep
will you ever
like,
get those
popping up.
surveys? I always just immediately hit skip ad.
Yeah.
I don't even look at what it is.
It's
I'm
like-
nope.
I will, it's gonna be later this week.
It's the worst.
And that's I don't know what my ads are either because I'm looking at the skip ad spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm
So,
not,
let's
maybe
just say
subconsciously I'm hearing it, but other than
Something
that,
comes up and
I think I usually get like things from like
so latest,
like Allstate and like Liberty Mutual,
yeah,
like
yeah,
different
I get the
insurance
Liberty Mutual
things
ones
and stuff
yeah.
like that.
I think that's just a general one though.
Yeah, But yeah, I literally have to like start clicking on the I'm not interested button because like at one point like I would watch like videos like you know Steven Crowder.
Yes.
That was crap.
He has like some funny stuff. Like I thought it was funny when he was like trolling SJWs, but then I kept recommending all this other shit where he's like debating stuff, and I'm just like, he's such a fucking dickhole. It's just like I don't want to watch any of this other stuff.
Yeah.
So I just had to like click off because it keeps like popping up, and I'm like, no, I don't want to subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to like dabble in politics. It's like as soon as you watch a video, of his,
Yeah,
it's like,
I mean,
oh, here you
it's
go.
with like a lot of stuff because like there's another channel that I like watching where they have like interesting stuff, but the thing is, half the time, they just try way too hard to be funny on their channel, and like
That's
I'll like start watching it, and I'm like, no, I can't. I
Yeah,
can't. It's
one of
just
those
too
YouTube
fake.
channels.
It's kind of like fucking Jimmy Fallon's laugh. It's like that, but like they're just talking, and like
Yeah, they're like trying to do a skit with each other that's just
stop.
so obvious. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
God, please stop.
Watch H3H3. That's a good one.
no, that's even worse.
What? I love H3H3.
Andrea loves H3.
I can't. I
I don't know
can't.
what the fuck that
I
is.
can't do it. I mean, I can understand why people enjoy it, but I
If it
can't
ain't
do
Joe
it.
Rogan, I don't know what it is.
Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I watch
Joe Rogan's great.
the Weekly Planet and Mr. Sunday Movies. It's like the same.
I think I know
guy.
what Weekly Planet is.
That's the podcast.
I'm just thinking
And
Captain
then
Planet.
Mr. Sunday Movies. It's these two Australian guys that are like
Oh,
They
I
go-
think you showed
they do
that, right?
caravan of garbage, and so they'll pick
Mikey's
something really lame,
sexy
whether it be
face in there. Oh, yeah.
whether it be yeah. The wind did my hair today.
That's right. I look like a
Yeah,
mess.
Justified. Don't.
No, that's why I was outside watching my nephew's football game. It's just
Look at that. We got 3
did its own
likes.
thing. Whoa.
Just from going on screen.
Yeah.
We had 2 dislikes.
Well, no,
before.
I mean like we've been on for 48 minutes. I guess some people like the music.
That means if we stay on virtually forever, 10 likes,
Oh fuck yeah.
Possibly 10.
Totally.
possibly 10,
Maybe.
1,000 dislikes.
But no, like the thing I don't
gotta
like
get to
about
9.
H3H3 though is like their interviews and stuff are just like so scripted and stuff where I just can't get into it.
Their interviews?
Yeah,
Did you watch the Norm Macdonald show yet? Norm Macdonald has a show.
he's great.
I've seen a few episodes. It's so good.
Did you see the Jane Fonda one?
No.
This is a weird one. It's like pretty good, and then randomly he just starts like making out with her. Yeah, it was really weird. He's like hitting on her for like the last 10 minutes.
I didn't get that far.
Norm Macdonald has a show.
He's
Yeah,
fucking
I didn't see
crazy.
Jane Fonda. I saw the first like 4 or 5 episodes though.
Yeah, the Jane Fonda. I just watched it because I like skipped over that
Oh,
one. I
baby.
don't care about her. Yeah, he's just hitting on her for like the last 10 minutes, and he makes out with her.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Right, oh baby. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan though, cause he literally he just goes on live and just talks. Like there's
Yeah.
no like, okay, we should talk about these things and these things. It's
Yeah,
just like,
you just
hey,
sit
what's
down,
going on?
yeah.
And they just talk about random shit.
That's his friends that have podcasts too, like the Fighter and the Kid. You ever listen to that one?
No,
That's pretty good. And
who's that?
that's Brendan Schaub.
Brendan Schaub?
and,
Okay, he's fucking great.
And the dude from Mad TV, fucking
Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee does have one though. But
I know
no,
Bobby Lee does Opie and Anthony a lot, or he's
no.
on it sometimes anyway.
What's the other dude? Fucking Brian
What's-
Callen.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
they had Will Sasso on the other day.
Will Sasso's
Will
great.
Sasso's fucking hilarious.
There's actually there's a guy on YouTube who kind of looks like Will Sasso, kind of acts like him too. He's called Leon Lush. He does like a lot of like stupid like videos where like he basically finds like the dumbest people on the internet and stuff,
Yeah.
and like a lot of like Instagram people and like people who do like stupid pranks and stupid other shit on YouTube, and basically just rips them apart. It's so funny. And he has like this little character, like this little monkey plush behind him called Nigel.
Yeah.
And, like he talks back and forth with him, and he has like a little voice to go with him. Yeah, he's fucking insane. In a good way though.
In the best way.
In a fun way. One of those fun
Yeah,
ways.
yeah, I can't do.
I like the schizo way when shouting obscenities down the street, shoving things up your ass.
Fun.
Yeah, I
That's
can't.
the best.
To see that, like when you see that in real life, that's
to do
That'd be
that,
amazing.
exhilarating.
you know that's it.
Yeah, I can't do talk shows where it's like scripted and stuff. It just like I find even now like I can only watch so much of Conan. It's just like
Oh yeah, I
God,
don't
like,
watch those.
because he's I would say he's better when it comes to like, okay, this is obviously scripted and whatever and stuff, but I think he does like a better job than most of them.
Yeah, he's a little bit more relaxed.
He's not as
Some of the
cringy.
stuff he does with like Kevin Hart. Did you see those ones? It was like Kevin Hart and Ice Cube when they did Ride Along. They just picked
That
up
shit's
the-
pretty yeah.
That was pretty funny. Stuff like that's funny. The actual show itself, like I give.
Yeah, his fucking remotes are the greatest though. Like I don't know if you ever seen when he goes to the Guinness, the actual Guinness place in
yeah.
Ireland, and like he goes in there and he just wants his free beer, and like the lady's like, no, we have to go through the whole tour before you can have any beer. He's just losing his shit. He's like, I bet you didn't make Obama wait for his beer. Bet he got his beer right away.
He started drinking from the tap and shit.
Yeah, he
at the
did.
end.
It's like, I'll be right back.
I think he got like they were like getting really pissed off at him. Too.
Yeah,
he was like
he just
wicked
starts pouring
annoying.
it for everyone.
He did sumo wrestling with Kevin Hart. That was like funny, yeah.
He's so much bigger than Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Sumo
It's-
wrestling too.
he's what, like 6?
6'5",
He's like
something
6'6".
that.
something.
Tall dude.
Kevin Hart's like 5'2".
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
dump
step
trailers.
up our YouTube game, and we can start making money just by talking to people.
They're talking to you?
Yeah.
You want to do a
Well, we have to
podcast?
get a real camera, not a phone camera,
Yeah. My camera's getting all fucked up here. I don't know if you
and
can
like a
tell.
nice
I don't know
backdrop.
if you can tell, there's like a weird fucking
Like a backdrop
like
with a
fading
shadow or
thing.
something.
like the top is like kind of like faded.
Hmm.
I don't know what that's from or whatever. But no, like it's fucking ridiculous. Like I think I mentioned to you guys that fucking that Asian Andy guy.
Asian Andy?
Yeah. He's obviously he's an Asian dude, and like he started off like he basically does like IRL like things over either over Twitch or YouTube, and like he'll have people like send donations for like TTS, so text to speech, and like he'll be out in public and people will like send like wicked racist shit to like try to get him in trouble and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he makes so much fucking money doing that. It's retarded. But one guy who does something similar, but I find actually more entertaining because he does more than just goes out in public or whatever. He actually does like weird challenges and stuff, like mostly at home and stuff. Like I was watching the other night, he was doing a blender of death. So basically, he had like a virtual spinner with a bunch of gross ass like ingredients,
Yeah.
and like if you donate $10, he would spin it, and whatever it would land on, he would put in the blender. And like, I didn't watch the whole thing, like the whole stream. I watched when he drank it at the end. It was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But like, it started off like the first thing he put in was like he put in sriracha sauce. He put in relish. I put in olive oil, Coca-Cola,
Hey.
bean dip.
Oh.
He's 6'4".
4 Conan?
Thousand Island Ranch. Like basically, you fucking name it. Somebody's toenail.
Yeah, that's basically like you're just.
The blender was
pouring
like
yourself out
fucking
at that
like
point.
What is
literally
this?
full. He's this guy called Hyphonics. He does like IRL chats like over YouTube.
At that point, you might as well just be a whore. Like really.
He pretty much is.
Like I'd rather. get
Like I
banged
think he
by
literally
somebody
said,
than-
"I will do pretty much anything for money."
Yeah.
I would never do something like that. It's fucking nasty. I mean, he must have made a shitload of money from that though, because I mean, each spin was like $10. Like the thing was fucking.
Yeah, that's money, man.
Bill Murray's
Yeah.
6'2". So is Andy Richter.
Is it?
Andy Richter's 6'2".
Oh yeah.
Anything can happen in this world.
Oh, so I finished the music video for Forgotten 22. So that'll be up tomorrow.
Nice.
I really forgot we did that acoustic version.
Yeah.
I really did.
And then
It's not
that
bad.
next
Really?
one I'm actually doing a video for someone at work. He's actually gonna pay me for it.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be nothing but dicks. Dicks, balls, and gaping assholes.
That
You
kind
do
of
one.
video.
You do one for Nick Cage.
All right.
Of all the songs we recorded, Nick Cage came out pretty good.
Okay.
It was a funny statement. Of every single one that came out.
I can't remember what I did for the bass. I may or may not have to either redo it or use a different take because I know I tried something crazy with it.
Yeah,
It was a bit too much. I didn't like it.
What song, Nick Cage?
Yeah. I tried to do something more with the verse as opposed to just the chords. I'd rather just do the bass notes.
Oh, that sucks.
That's
It won't take
let's
long.
just I mean, if we're gonna do that, let's just record it again.
Yo, well, let's. So do we want to do some recording stuff? Because we can get a schedule going. Like actually plan it out and get that shit done.
I can do some recording stuff now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, recording stuff's fun.
Jeff Goldblum is 6'4".
I thought you were gonna say Jeff Goldblum just died. I was
Yeah.
like,
I was
no.
like, not him too.
No, he's 6'4". I just fell down the rabbit hole of celebrity heights.
Very nice.
Oh man, that's a dangerous.
What were we talking about?
Where
Recording.
are we?
We're gonna be recording.
Yeah. Recording, yes.
Yeah, let's do some recording.
Well, let's set up a schedule, man.
Cause I'm
I mean, if you and I are doing it every week, pretty much anyway, we just do it during that time, or we could do it another day.
yeah. I mean, there's no reason we can't do the guitar and the bass really in my house.
Yeah, dude, that's coming out pretty good. That really is.
I'm not doing my guitar directly. It might be me.
You guys are-
Fuck that directing bullshit, man.
Yeah, man, she sounds good, man.
Nah.
I like the juxtaposition.
Could we
of-
record my vocals, not direct in?
Oh, like through an amp, you mean? You could.
We could try.
Be a little unnecessary. Well,
Yo.
I feel like I have more control
over the amp.
Over the sound.
We have roughly like 50
well, I mean,
tons.
anything you do
And I
on the
can't
amp, like
guarantee
you want
any
to put like a little
analysis
echo or
of
something
whatever
like
happens.
that.
It's just, it feels really stale when I'm just singing into
Straight into it.
nothing.
Well, that's so with 9-point with Cubase.
It's for it's.
If we
I mean,
just put
it's
the
turf
effects
grade.
on beforehand,
Like
you're gonna
sizing
hear it while you're
turf
singing.
grade. It's like if you went to Home Depot
We
and
just
you bought
want-
fertilizer in the bag.
we've been
it'd be
doing
that.
stale lately, yeah.
And then I go back and listen to it. I'm like, ugh, I sang it
It's all the
weird.
same stuff.
Yeah, because no matter what, it's gonna sound like somebody's voice.
Well,
It doesn't
no,
sound part of
like
it.
us like playing it live, I'll do it way better because I get like the feeling
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, so it's
But
Yeah.
like when it's
gonna
just
be, tell them
made
it's
like
urea, it's
into
potash,
nothing,
it's,
and I don't, like-
diammonium phosphate.
All we have to
a
do
little bit of
is, I
everything.
just did
And it's
guitar
mixed
that
with
way,
the
where I was
clay that we
directing at my
use to
place.
dry the
I
system
just
out in the
recorded it,
morning,
straight clean,
mixed with
directing,
moisture and stuff,
and
so
then I
it's
just
not,
fucked around with like how I wanted it to
it's not
sound
like
a little bit.
100% fertilizer, but
And
it's
then
probably
that based on that, I
75,
would record the whole
80%
part.
fertilizer.
So we probably just have you like
Whatever
sing a
happens,
verse
we
real
just
quick,
kind of throw it in the
figure
pile,
out the effects we want to put on it,
we give it away.
like put some reverb on it, a little bit of echo, stuff like that.
Yeah, they got to bring a dump
and
truck
then
up there.
when you go to
and
actually
we just-
record the full thing,
Yeah,
well, like right after that,
And
you
we
would
have-
hear it as you're singing as the
we
effect.
probably have like
So
100
you'd
tons.
be hearing the final product as you're singing it. We just got
Yeah, we have,
lazy, I
we have
guess.
a ton.
Hmm.
If you can get somebody who would take like a full trailer, like 22 tons, that'd be
I think we just gotta keep at it or whatever, because I think you guys are getting a lot better with the whole recording and all that.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
probably.
I don't think I
Like
showed
that,
you guys.
like
I didn't
that-
show you the newest one that we
maybe
did.
like 8 tons,
Okay.
I don't know.
We did that.
But yeah,
Like I know that one song, I still
Whatever.
gotta make a video for it at some point. The ham and cheese one.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We
That
can
one
hold
came
off
out really well. Like, how did you record that?
That's, I mean, just
I
like we're
can
talking
give
right
them a-
now.
can give them a-
I went
I
to
can talk
Matt's.
them in person.
We did the guitar, the bass, the rec in,
Yeah.
and the keys.
Because I mean, out of all our recordings recently, that came out. I think that came out the best. Like, that came out really good.
Yeah, the weird, because it works. It sounds nice when it's clean in with those two, and then when you put the drums, which is a live sound, it kind of adds that live room feel to it.
Yeah.
So that all kind of works out. Yeah, that worked well.
Yeah, I think the next band original that I'm gonna make a video for is even though we don't have vocals, it sounds amazing as an instrumental. I'm gonna do the Tugger one, cause
Oh, the instrumental one.
yeah. Cause I think that came out really like I mean even as just I mean even though like it's not like fully mixed and whatever and stuff like it still sounds fucking badass.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we just
And it'd be nice just to have like just it out for someone to like listen to if like they can't like, cause I don't think we have like a full video of us like playing it just like us playing it
yeah.
kind of thing.
For the video Cam piece, I would hold off until we get, because him and Veronica gotta do vocals on
Okay,
it,
yeah,
and then we could just do
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's probably not gonna be for a while because I gotta do one for my buddy Joe. He gave me a CD. It's gonna be interesting too because it's like it's kind of like country-ish music, so it's gonna be a little different. So I'm gonna figure out what to do for that.
Yeah. But yeah, like the way man I've been doing it, we get that shit done in a week.
Yeah.
So we could turn that out pretty fast.
Hmm.
What are you guys talking about?
Recording.
Dick? Okay.
Yeah. Next video I'm gonna make is the instrumental of Tugger.
Okay.
And then once we get like other recordings done or whatever.
You should put footage from Russell Crowe stuff.
I was thinking,
I'm gonna try to get those Pro Tools recordings into Cubase. I know it's possible. Cam and I kind of figured out how
yeah,
to
I mean,
do
if you can figure it out, yeah.
It's just importing the individual tracks as audio tracks basically, and then manipulating them from there.
Yeah.
We just gotta figure out what the best take of everything is.
Well,
Definitely something I can do. It's just gonna suck ass.
yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah, that is something.
Yeah, I.
A transfer
Probably.
station on Route 56.
What about it?
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what that means.
Is there
Time is
is
it?
there like a dump there?
I guess, yeah. And it's
Okay.
like 100-ish per ton.
I got a fart.
Is this a legitimate?
Yo, did you look into that job at all?
I think so.
Not yet.
No.
No.
Yeah, dude, all you gotta do is apply. And it's
Is
pretty
there
much
like a
good.
phone number or something I can call? Or
What
do I
do
just
you-
show up?
What do you make right now?
That's a good
I'm
question.
asking.
What?
What do you make right
I mean, I don't know exactly off the top of my head because
now? Yeah, just roughly. You don't.
It's I mean, I get direct, but it's like I think it's might be around 1350 or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you'd be starting at 15.
Yeah, okay. Oxford Transfer Station.
Let me goggles.
Goggle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bing. Gotcha.
Exactly. Duck, duck, duck.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever used DuckDuckGo? DuckDuckGo is actually pretty good.
Nope.
I played
yeah,
DuckDuck
garbage
Goose.
collection
Yeah.
service in
Good
Oxford.
game. I think they're playing Marco Polo. That's a good game.
Oh, there's a phone number. It's in North Oxford, Massachusetts. Cool.
Ooh, no pesticides.
There wouldn't be any pesticides.
Only sex and sex.
Items not accepted at this look. Yeah, but
Fertilizer.
brush leaves lawn clippings.
Bless.
That's
Bless
not
you.
accepted?
Yeah.
Acceptable waste. Construction, demolition, municipal solid waste, tires. Where the fuck is North Oxford,
I thought you said North Africa.
Yeah, same.
Where the fuck is North Agawam?
Oh, that's not that far. That's like right.
I thought you were gonna say North Africa.
Oh.
Like, well, man,
Alright, that's
it's kind
like
of another continent.
It's right next to Auburn. Okay, I know where
I
that
don't
is.
think you gotta worry about that.
It's over
I
there.
blessed
Oh,
her.
man, fuck.
Yeah, in North Africa.
It's right near
Oh, you like that
Afghanistan.
Weezer song? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that Weezer song. You know.
The Weezer original?
I think it's right near Afghanistan, actually.
No, isn't that a cover of like a pop punk song?
Yeah. One of those metalcore songs.
Yeah.
Alright, Mikey, set list. What are we doing?
Let's just wing it. Let's just.
We just look at each other.
Well, I mean,
We can make it while we're
majority
there.
of what we already played, I think would work. The only thing I'm not sure for.
Let's pick a starting song and an ending song. And we'll figure it out.
And then everything in between.
Whoa.
The only thing I'm not sure if we're
Let's
ready
start
for
with
is,
where we go and end with down, down, down.
Okay, we're gonna do that one.
No, let's not end with that.
Let's just
Yeah,
play
probably
all the
not.
songs
Yeah,
we've
probably
ever
not
written
end with that
in
one
order.
because it's not really. That one's still.
Even the
kinda
ones that didn't
working
make it.
Heavy Metal Starship is coming
Yeah,
first, I
that's coming.
believe.
Good song.
Ooh, no, waiting.
You guys already had that written.
Well, we're thinking.
Heavy Metal Starship is older than Waiting Game technically.
Oh yeah.
Heavy Metal
Yeah, it
Starship
is.
was before you joined. What's that band?
Yeah. Yeah, like right
That
when I
was
started.
before I joined too, because I wrote Waiting
Before
Game
I
with
was
you
around.
guys.
I wrote the bass before you came in. for
Oh.
that one. Yeah, that's
For
how
Waiting
long
Game?
ago. No, for
Heavy Metal
Heavy Metal
Starship,
Starship,
Yeah. I remember I got drunk on wine and I wrote the bass line for Waiting Game.
Nice.
That's a good bass line. I like that bass.
Very chill.
I remember Stevie B complaining about it in the studio.
Oh, because it was too much.
No, he was like, something seems off. My vocals aren't like word for word.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, is like Chris playing some sort of weird note at this point?
Like
We're
no.
like, well,
You just-
technically it's not in the chord of like, well, it's not a C, whatever. And he's like, oh, I gotta tell him to stop doing that.
Yeah, that's classic Stevie B.
I remember that.
Fucking Pavarotti.
Oh, we can't fucking do that. It's fucking up my vocals.
Get rid of the bass.
And then like he
Let me
hears,
do it.
and then he hears the final recording. It's like, oh man, it sounds good. It's just like, for fuck's sakes.
Dude, those recordings came out great.
Those instrumentals,
Yeah.
With that Mesa Boogie,
Yeah, and he was
Fuck,
complaining
man.
that they were too heavy.
they were a little
Yeah.
heavy,
I don't know,
but
thought
I
they
still
were pretty
liked it.
good.
Yeah, it worked.
I mean, he complained about a lot. So I mean,
Yeah, that Waiting Game came out like a tad heavier, but it worked.
you're the one good
Really
vocalist,
was.
Mikey.
Yeah, 1
Out
out of 2.
Number one.
of more than that. Oh.
Vocal, 3, Mando.
Who's the guy we had here last week?
I mean, there's oh. Like, I guess maybe not like this full group or whatever, but like
Well, we had
Out of,
Josh
like-
kind of for a little bit.
Josh, sort of.
like different projects
Oh,
and stuff.
We also
Like,
had
I've dealt
some.
with like a lot of fucking nightmares.
We had some Michael nightmares. We had another singer while I was in the group. Fucking
Oh, Leo.
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo. Hey, Mikey. Next song. This song. I'm gonna sing it. Like, but
Let
I'm
me
the
take this one
singer,
back.
Leo.
I don't do anything else.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
sing-
do anything else, and you're brand new. You can come in. I'm gonna play the drums. I'm gonna break all the drumsticks, and
Fucking asshole.
and hey,
I'm gonna sing
Sing-
songs.
singy guy.
Well, let's take
Hey,
this
you
one.
take a break.
You
Singing
lost
guy.
this one.
Let me show you how it's done.
You should have hopped on drums.
I'm singing guy.
Mr. Singy Song. Show you what's up.
Have you ever played drums before?
So kind of like a Jersey
No, never
Brooklyn
tried.
kind of thing.
Oh, I've tried. I can't do it. I can't
Yeah,
do.
I could do
anything.
Rock Band drums. That's it.
I can't do
I
that.
suck at those too, actually.
Rock band drums?
Not
That's all
good.
I can do.
Oh.
Hey, you put me in front of a real set. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay to the beat so you guys can do stuff. It's not gonna sound great
That
though.
bass drum.
I was all right at like rock band guitar.
Oh.
I was not bad at rock band guitar.
Yeah,
I
it was
wasn't
awful. The
I
guitar.
was like Ram Ranch good, but like
Dude, I tried fucking Greengrass and High Tides.
So
Remember
bad.
Rock Band?
yeah, no, I never.
I tried that all the time. I tried to get that solo.
Painkiller.
Oh, fuck.
That song is a pain in the ass, just on normal bass, like real bass. Like it's so fucking tiring. It's just non-stop for fucking 6 minutes.
What would piss me off is the Beastie Boys song, and I think it was
Which
the
one?
bass, and like to get 100% on bass, like you just do fucking Beastie Boys. Do-do, do-do, do-do.
Yeah.
It's just like 2 notes every now and then, and like I'd get through like almost all of it, and I'd like fuck up one.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
no! I'm just trying to get the
Fucking
achievement.
worst. Yeah, I hated that. Or like they'd throw in like some weird ass fucking like thing like at the end or whatever that would be a lot faster than everything else.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah,
for
fucking-
fuck's sake.
To get the achievement on drums, I did Polly by Nirvana.
Hmm.
Do you know that song? On drums,
Think
yeah, you
so.
know what I'm talking about. It's literally just the start of every chorus. It's the crash cymbal and the kick drum. That's the whole drum.
Oh shit.
Is that Polly Want a Cracker?
Yep.
That song? Alright, we
You guys
go
wanna
over
play any
the
more
set
music?
and stuff and
Yeah, dude. We can play some more.
can write down what we're gonna do. We're gonna do even now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do anything now. Fuck it.
Alright.
Let's fuck it in the head.
Oh, damn.
Alright, so if you get
We should practice it again though if we're gonna.
Write down. Are we gonna try down, down, down?
Yeah, we'll play down.
Play it like in the middle or something?
Yeah, we can start off the half step down portion of the set list with it if you guys want to.
Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle of the set.
Play faster kind of early. Because that, for my body, works better.
Your body?
Yeah.
I don't want to change guitars twice.
Yeah. So we start half step down, right?
We typically start standard and go to half step down so we can end with that's half step down. So we can play faster to be the first half step down song.
What would that be, like 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Cause like, all right, so like proto set list, we'd probably start with, I don't know, fuck, what would we start with? Tugger.
Let's do it.
So we would do like Tugger, Nick Cage, Hammer and Nail, not Hammer and Nails, Even Now, Where We Go, Forgotten 22. Nick Cage is the standard. And then like faster, down, down, down. No Place and Let It Ride. That's 9. If we want to do one more, we could throw like Nothing From Me in there.
jerk me off.
Yeah,
I
Jerk
would
Me
like
Off.
to play Jerk Me Off.
Can we play? We should practice Nothing From Me. I haven't played that in a while.
Okay.
Sure.
And Jerk Me Off?
Yeah, we can practice Jerk Me Off. I don't have the right pedals to do it, but
Mikey will eventually figure out lyrics.
you ever send that over to your buddy there?
What's that?
Jerk Me Off.
No, but I can.
Yeah, please do. Are you guys cool with that? He's been working with another singer. We're gonna send her over, Jerk Me Off, and see if she comes up with anything for lyrics.
I don't care.
Veronica?
Yeah.
Ask this guy.
That
Ask
was
Mr.
my idea.
Ask Mr. Siggy Song
I
Guy.
didn't say it. I was definitely thinking it. But damn, Veronica's real good at coming
Real quick,
up with like real fast.
yeah.
Siggy
Yeah,
Song.
dude, I sent her one yesterday. Came back 20 minutes later. I was like,
That's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
nuts.
jerking me off.
Yeah, what was the file name of that? Do you remember?
Jerk me off.
Was it Jerk Me
Oh,
Off
fuck.
Nick Cage
Frank-
or something like that?
Touch my pee.
Jerk me off, uno mas tiempo, or something like that.
Touch my pee pee.
Oh yeah, please touch my pee-pee. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'll just have a disclaimer. Alright.
I can change the file name, dude.
Yeah.
I can just re-export it and
No.
call it whatever.
You gotta ease people into how weird we are, you know.
It's true.
Man, that tone is sick with the both distortions.
That's hot. No?
Yeah, it's fucking loud. What else? Oh yeah, we wanted to play Even Now one time. Shit, how does that actually go? I'm just gonna start it. I'm just gonna start it on that G chord. It's the only way I'm gonna get it right. Chorus over flanger for that. Sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flanger's a little too much for that song. Well, in the verse, flanger sounds really good.
Yeah.
In the build up, it's too much.
It's funny. I've been talking to. I just messaged the landlord. God damn it! I hope this fucking works. Well, the girl I've been seeing sent me a Snapchat, and it's like this nice plate of food that somebody made her. She goes, "Oh, my customers." I just sent her. I will fight them. If this girl comes to the show, you're like, "Oh, her name's Gina." You're like, "Oh, yeah, I hear all about you. You're such a dick."
Okay, we'll say that.
You should. You absolutely should.
Hey, it's a dick sucker.
Well, that just sucks an own dick.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like,
She sucks an angry penis.
so like, we've been taking it super slow. It was just holding hands, all that shit. No, this has been like for a while. I've been seeing it.
Okay, alright.
And like, it was just holding hands. And then like last week, we kissed for the first time. Like, oh shit. And then it was kind of hinted. She graduated, and I spent the whole night. She graduated from CNA, of course. And she so like I brought her flowers at graduation. We spent the whole day together, and then we had Mac DD us that night. So it was like me and her drinking. It was like planned. Like, God damn it, Chris, you're recording this shit.
I am.
Oh, I forgot.
So
That's how I feel whenever I use a racial slur. All right.
No, she's watching, man.
So, anyways, we both got too wasted. She got much too wasted. Didn't happen until the next day. And then I was worried. Like, because it was fantastic. It was insane. But then I was worried, like, oh, her head was. And I was like, oh. And it was just like yesterday. And I was like, oh shit. You're really good at that.
God damn.
God
You got
damn.
skill. You need to pursue this knowledge further. Forget school.
You ever think about a career in this? But anyways, so I texted her that. I was like, no, you're smart, and you're funny, and you're very pretty. She's like, and she's like, oh yeah, you're gonna tell people that quality? I was like, you know what? Yeah, now I'm
That's
gonna.
the only thing you
That's all they will know. You got a killer ass.
Save it in there.
You want it? Yeah, let's find after the show.
What do you got?
Hey, that's a little slow. Oh, 192.
This is song I ever written.
I don't know, man. It is pretty fun to play. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Maybe for just for me and not for you guys, but
No, that's one of the first drunk
That's
songs
pretty
I
fun.
remember playing.
As long as Stevie B doesn't come after us, we're good.
I think the sucking the dick and sucking balls, I think I may have just come up with a good melody anyway. That'd be retarded if that actually.
this song's not really our style anymore.
No, it's completely not. What if what could you put an effect on to make it heavy?
I mean, that
It's
could be
too-
a song that we could like record just for fun.
Yeah, it's too bouncy to anything we do. Like, you know what I mean?
I say that's something that we should record, and it should be like a bonus song. like you get to the end, and like there's 3 minutes of nothing, and then it starts.
I think the Gorillaz did that.
Mikey's singing.
And Tenacious D did that.
Dick and suck the balls.
You could like pre-order albums and get a bonus song.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Get a bonus song that we'll never play live.
It's called a boner song.
That you will be so sorry that you listened to.
You will regret pre-ordering this.
You will
If
think
I
of
have
Mikey
any
very
advice, it's
differently.
for you. It's don't.
Yeah.
Heavy metal
Do
hot
not support us in this endeavor.
You got it, man.
Heavy whipping cream load.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, what else are we actually gonna play? Oh, nothing from me. You're gonna play that, right? this person is in jail.
Yeah.
This song, the person we wrote this about is in jail. Oh, Chris,
What? A flanger?
No bass. I love how that's
that sounds pretty cool, actually.
Are we dropping a D?
Do it on bass with the flanger. It sounds so
I'm
cool.
having a brain fart. What are we playing?
Cool, man.
I don't know that Tool song.
Alright.
Fuck, what song is it? Is it Lattice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
it sounded like "Come Together" by the Beatles.
Not true.
That's what it said. I was like, "What song is this?" Kinda. I could sing that song to that. That's what I'm saying.
I would like to see that mashup come together by the Beatles and Lattice by Tool as a mashup.
Let's come together.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was playing, yeah.
Hey Chris, would you like to use a flanger on stage? Because I have an extra one that I'm not using.
I don't know.
Do you want me to bring it next practice and maybe you can try it out?
I could try it.
Do we have
Cool.
a practice before next show?
We were considering practice on Wednesday.
When is it?
Maybe. Okay.
That's gonna be tricky
I'll
for
take
me
that as a no.
because I'm trying not to be homeless.
No, okay.
Man, fuck that.
I would prefer you homeless than home. It'll give you some things to write about.
I'll always be here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my first day at work anyway. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's Tuesday orientation. That's my first day.
Okay.
Alright. I'll see you guys for the show then.
Oh shit, they need to bring this stuff.
Ah,
We can come here before the show and try it out.
He can't.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I got work, man.
Whatever, just try it out on
I can
stage.
do Wednesday. What?
Do you want to just swing by my place on Wednesday? You can try it out.
Alright. Well, there we go.
You can try not be homeless,
Thank you.
which is
That's
bullshit.
very nice of you.
Yeah.
Allowing me to do that.
I don't have a whammy anymore. I can't even play that the right way.
Okay. What else for the set? Anything that we want to go over? Went over mostly everything.
Probably down, down, down.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good one.
Yeah,
Everything else is
Let's try that.
fine.
Uh,
So yeah, Mikey, what do you want to do for the set?
oh, right. I got my notebook now.
Besides masturbate fever.
Here's the thing. All right, what we can do is
I don't know
Let's,
why I had a hard time saying that.
figure out the
That
songs we're
certainly-
definitely wanting to do.
I would like to play Even Now and Where We Go as a couple throwbacks.
Alright,
All right.
turn this
Well,
off.
all right, we definitely.